Hello and welcome to Melissa Maths. So this is my Mega Maths multiple choice quiz. There are 100 questions. You might need a pen and a piece of paper just to write down your answers, and then you can tot up your percentage at the end. So enjoy. What 3D shape is the party hat? Is it a circle, is it a triangle, or is it a cone? It's a cone. What is the 3D shape of the Louvre Museum in Paris? Is it a square-based pyramid, is it a tetrahedron, or is it a triangle? It's a square-based pyramid. What is the 3D shape of the toy in the picture? Is it a pyramid, is it a square, or is it a cube? It's a cube. What 3D shape is the tin? Is it a tower, is it a circle, or is it a cylinder? It's a cylinder. What is the 3D mathematical shape of an egg? Is it an ovoid, is it a sphere, or is it a tetrahedron? It's an ovoid. What 3D shape is a golf ball? Is it a hemisphere, is it a cube, or is it a sphere? It's a sphere. What 3D shape is this tent? Is it a pyramid? Is it a triangular prism? Or is it a triangle? It's a triangular prism. What 3D shape is a microwave? Is it a rectangle? Is it a cube? Or is it a cuboid? It's a cuboid. What 3D shape are the dice? Are they tetrahedrons? Are they square-based pyramids? Or are they triangular prisms? They're tetrahedrons. What is the shape of a ring donut? Is it round, torus, or ringer? It's a torus. What is the special name for this triangle? Is it an equilateral, an isosceles, or a scalene? It's an isosceles triangle. What is the size of each angle in this triangle? Are they 90 degrees, are they 60 degrees, or are they 30 degrees? They're 60 degrees each. What is the size of angle X? Is it 250 degrees? Is it 70 degrees? Or is it 90 degrees? It's 250 degrees. What is the size of angle X? Is it 290 degrees? Is it 200 degrees? Or is it 110 degrees? It's 200 degrees. What is a four-sided polygon called? Is it a pentagon, a hexagon, or a quadrilateral? It's a quadrilateral. What do the interior angles of a hexagon add up to? Is it 1080 degrees? Is it 900 degrees? Or is it 720 degrees? It's 720 degrees. What shape is a 50p piece? Is it a pentagon, a hexagon, or a heptagon? It's a heptagon. Are the shaded angles corresponding, vertically opposite, or alternate? They're corresponding. What is the bearing from A to B? Is it 10 degrees, 80 degrees, or 260 degrees? It's 80 degrees. What is the bearing 2A from B? Is it 10 degrees, is it 80 degrees, or is it 260 degrees? It's 260 degrees. What is the name of the red line? Is it the spoke, the radius, or the diameter? It's the radius. What's the name of the red line? Is it the width, the breadth, or the diameter? It's the diameter. What's the name of the red line? Is it the circuit, the circumference, or the verge? It's the circumference. What's the name of the red line? Is it the arc, the crescent, or the curvature? It's the arc. What's the name of the red line? Is it the ambit, is it the camber, or is it a chord? It's a chord. What's the name of the red line? Is it a divergency, is it a slant, or is it a tangent? It's a tangent. What's the name of the red area? Is it a Pokemon, a fragment, or a segment? It's a segment. What's the name of the red area? Is it a division, a sector, or a zone? It's a sector. What's the formula to find the circumference of a circle? Is it pi times r, pi times d, or pi times a? It's pi times d. What's the formula to find the area of a circle? Is it 2 times pi times r? Is it pi squared times r? Or is it pi times r squared? It's pi times r squared. What is the value of 2 squared? Is it 2, 4, or 8? It's 4. What is the value of 22 to the power of 0? Is it 0, 1, or 22? It's 1. What is the value of 222 to the power of 1? Is it 0, 1, or 222? It's 222. What is the value of 100 to the power of a half? Is it 10, is it 50, or is it 200? It's 10. What is the value of 5 to the power minus 1? Is it minus 5, 1/5, or 0.5? It's 1/5. What is the value of 81 to the power of minus a half? Is it minus 9, is it 1/9, or is it minus 40.5? It's 1/9. What is the value of 27 to the power of 2/3? Is it 3, 6, or 9? It's 9. What is the value of 8 to the power of minus 2/3? Is it a quarter, 16/3, or 4? It's a quarter. What is the value of 1/9 squared? Is it 1/81, 2/18, or 81? It's 1 over 81. What is the value of 4/9 to the power of minus a half? Is it 3 over 2? Is it 2 over 3? Or is it minus 23? It's 3 over 2. What are the factors of 20? Are they 1, 2, 4, 5, 10 and 20? Or are they 2, 4, 5, 10 and 20? Or are they 1, 2, 4, 5 and 10? They're 1, 2, 4, 5, 10 and 20. What is minus 2 times minus 3? Is it minus 6, 6 or 5? It's positive 6. Which of these is a multiple of 4? Is it 2, 4 or 14? It's 4. What is the square of 9? Is it 3, 9 or 81? It's 81. What is the square root of 225? Is it 15, is it 25 or is it 225? It's 15. What is a square root of 100? Is it 1, minus 10 or 100? It's minus 10. What is minus 2 squared? Is it minus 2, 4 or minus 4? It's 4. What is minus 5 squared? Is it minus 5? Is it 25 or is it minus 25? It's minus 25. What is minus 3 cubed? Is it 9, 27 or minus 27? It's minus 27. What is the square root of 4 times 3 squared? Is it 36, 12 or 18? It's 18. What are the first 11 prime numbers? Are they 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, 19, 23 and 29? Or are they 2, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 17, 19, 23 and 29? Or are they 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, 19, 23, 29 and 31? They are 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, 19, 23, 29 and 31. What is 2 to the power 4 times 2 to the power 5 in index form? Is it 4 to the power of 9, 2 to the power of 9 or 4 to the power of 20? Two to the power of 9. What is 5 to the power of 10 divided by 5 to the power of 5 in index form? Is it 1 to the power of 2, 5 to the power of 2 or 5 to the power of 5? It's 5 to the power of 5. What is 3 squared to the power of 4 in index form? Is it 3 to the power of 8, 9 to the power of 2 or 81? It's 3 to the power of 8. What is 2 times 4 all squared? Is it 16? Is it 64 or is it 32? It's 64. What is 7 to the power of 4 times 7 to the power of 6 all divided by 7 to the power of 8? Is it 49, is it 70 or is it 14? It's 49. What is the 100th odd number? Is it 199, is it 200 or is it 201? It's 199. What is 72 as a product of its prime factors? Is it 2 times 2 times 2 times 3 times 3 times 3? Is it 2 to the power of 3 times 3 to the power of 2? Or is it 2 to the power of 2 times 3 to the power of 3? It's 2 to the power of 3 times 3 to the power of 2. What is the lowest common multiple of 15 and 20? Is it 60, is it 5, or is it 30? It's 60. What are the first 5 cube numbers? Are they 1, 8, 27, 64 and 125? Are they 3, 6, 9, 12 and 15? Or are they 6, 12, 18, 24 and 30? They're 1, 8, 27, 64 and 125. What fraction of the circle is shaded? Is it 1/3, is it 1/4, or is it 1/7? It's 1/4. What fraction is equivalent to 1/3? Is it 3/3, is it 3/9, or is it 3/6? It's 3/9. What is 17 over 6 as a mixed number? Is it 1 and 10 over 6? Is it 6 and 1 over 17, or is it 2 and 5/6? It's 2 and 5/6. What is 100 over 150 in its simplest form? Is it 10 over 15? Is it 2 over 3? Or is it 1 over 15? It's 2 over 3. What is 3/5 plus 1/5? Is it 4/5? Is it 4/10? Or is it 4/20? It's 4/5. Is 4/12 bigger than 5/6? Yes, no, or don't know. No, it's not. What is 2/3 of £24? Is it £6? Is it £16? Or is it £21? It's £16. What is 6 times 2/3? Is it 2, 4 or 18? It's 4. What is 4 1/4 minus 2 7/10? Is it 2 6/14? Is it 1 11 over 20? Or is it 2 6/7? It's 1 11 over 20. What is 4/5 minus 3/4? Is it 1/20, 1/9, or 1 1/5? It's 1/20. Five, 8, 11, 14 are the first 4 terms in a sequence. What's the next number? Is it 17, 19 or 21? It's 17. 1, 2, 3 and 4 are the first 4 terms in a sequence, but what type of sequence is it? Is it a geometric sequence? Is it a harmonic sequence? Or is it an arithmetic sequence? It's an arithmetic sequence. 1, 4, 9 and 16 are the first 4 terms in a sequence, but what type of sequence is it? Is it cube numbers, square numbers or triangular numbers? They're square numbers. 1, 1, 2, 3 and 5 are the first 5 terms in a sequence. But what's the name of this sequence? Is it Fubini, Ferrari or Fibonacci? It's Fibonacci. 1, 8, 27 and 64 are the first terms in a sequence. What type of sequence is it? Is it cube numbers, square numbers or triangular numbers? They're cube numbers. 2, 4, 8, 16 and 32 are the first 5 terms in a sequence. But what type of sequence is it? Is it geometric, arithmetic or Fibonacci? It's geometric. What's the nth term for even numbers? Is it 2n, n plus 1 or n plus 2? It's 2n. If n is a whole number, what type of number is 2n minus 1? Is it a counting number, an even number, or an odd number? It's an odd number. Does 100 appear in the sequence 2n plus 1? No, yes, or sometimes? No, it doesn't. What is the 100th term in the sequence 2n minus 1? Is it 199, 299 or 399? It's 199. What is the name of this transformation? Is it a rotation, a gyration or a whirling? It's a rotation. Which point is the point of rotation? Is it B, C or D? It's D. What is the name of the transformation? Is it relocation, transfer or translation? It's a translation. What is the vector for this translation? Is it 4, 2? Is it minus 4, minus 2? Or is it plus 4, minus 2? It's minus 4, minus 2. What is the name of this transformation? Is it an imitation? Is it a mirror? Or is it a reflection? It's a reflection. In this reflection, what is the name of the red line at y equals 0? Is it an imitation line? Is it a mirror line? Or is it a reflection line? It's a mirror line. What is the name of the transformation from A to B? Is it an enlargement, an expansion, or a magnification? It's an enlargement. What is the scale factor of the enlargement from A to B? Is it 10, 2, or 3? It's 2. What is the scale factor of the enlargement from A to B? Is it a half, 1 or 2? It's a half. What is the scale factor of the enlargement from A to B? Is it 1, 0 or -1? It's -1. What's the probability that an outcome will happen? Is it 0, 1 or 100? It's 1. What is the probability of an outcome which is impossible? Is it 0, 1 or 100? It's 0. What's the probability of getting ahead when you flip a penny? Is it 0.5, 0.6 or 2? It's 0.5. What's the probability of getting an even number when you roll a fair die? Is it 0.5, 0.6 or 2? It's 0.5. What's the probability of picking a queen from a standard deck of playing cards? Is it 4 out of 49, 1 out of 13 or 2 out of 25? It's 1 out of 13. In a toy box, there are 3 motorcycles, 2 trucks and 1 car. What's the probability of picking a truck? Is it 1 out of 6, 2 out of 5 or 1 out of 3? It's 1 out of 3. The table shows the probabilities of picking red, yellow or purple balls from a bag. What's the probability of picking a purple ball? Is it 0.1, 0.2 or 0.3? It's 0.1. The probability tree diagram shows the probability of John arriving at a meeting. What's the probability that John will not arrive early for the meeting? Is it 0.1, 0.3 or 0.7? It's 0.3. If you spin 2 pennies, what's the probability that they will both land on a head? Is it a half, 1/10 or a quarter? It's a quarter. There are 2 green socks and 3 purple socks in a drawer. Without looking, you take out 2 socks. What's the probability that they're the same colour? Is it a half, 2/5 or 3/20? It's 2/5. Well, that's the end of my quiz. I hope you enjoyed it. Please come back to Melissa Maths again soon. Please also don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Have a lovely day. Bye.